learn a little bit. Sometimes there's free seminars, webinars. There's a lot of organizations that help new up-and-coming artists, including CSAC. There's ASCAP and BMI. And so there's a lot of wealth of information. Also, I've been learning a lot about social media, and I would recommend that anybody who's actually serious about this, whether you're trying to get signed or you want to start your own label, whatever, you need to learn social media, period. Mm-hmm. And the same thing, if it's articles, if it's books, a lot of stuff is free. A lot of this information is free. You don't have to pay for it. Now, I'm a big advocate on taking courses and classes, so yeah, I actually pay for some stuff too, and you can do that as well. There's stuff that's cheap out there. There's lynda.com, okay? Lynda, that's LYNDA.com. You can learn how to play a guitar. You can learn how to produce. They have songwriting stuff on there. They have like a lot of musical stuff, so you can build your skills up. But I don't want you to be taken advantage of, okay? I want you to know the business. I don't want somebody to just put a piece of paper in front of you and say, hey, I'm going to make you famous. Sign this. I've had so many situations like that. Make sure that you understand the business so you're not afraid of it, so nobody can take advantage of you. So that's like my biggest advice I can give.
And that was excellent information right there. Excellent information. Some of the best information that I've heard.
Thank you.
You know, not only giving you nuggets to use, but she's providing you with links to go to, so you have no excuse. Not only, you know, people always say like I don't have, you know, my budget isn't set up, but she's giving you like free information as well. So you really don't have an excuse, you know.
Exactly. And 9 times out of 10, whatever artist that you're like trying to be like, there's probably an artist that either is current or in the past who is very similar. And so figure out what they did, study those people, figure out what they did, because there's nothing new under the sun, nothing. And when people get into business, they study other business people, and they try to do what those people do in order to get to where they're at. So all you have to do is just study the steps of the people before you to figure out what they did right and what they did wrong. And if you're smart, you'll capitalize on what they did wrong and do better.
There you go. What was something that was really, you have a lot of accolades, but what has been the highlight of your career thus far?
Oh, my God. You know, I really can't pinpoint just one thing, but if I had to just say just one thing that just was amazing, performing at the House of Blues on Sunset was incredible because they're actually shut down now. But I got to perform there twice before they shut it down. Yeah. And I was on the website, so they had me on the website as soon as you logged in, and I was just like, wow, this is really happening. This is amazing, because it's legendary. You know, you can't just perform at that venue, and some of the greatest performers have performed there. So it just really, it was a very humbling experience, and it just kind of showed me that there is no limit. Like, sky is the limit. Like, anything is possible. You know, it's just, it takes hard work, and it takes dedication. And another thing, too, this might come across a certain way, but take it with love. When it comes to music, take it seriously. If you don't take it seriously, other people aren't going to take you seriously. This should be a business, okay? This is not just, I'm not saying it's not just art, but put art and business together. The worst thing that you could do is be passionate about something but not understand that it takes your commitment to make this happen. If you're going to do music, stick to it. If this is really what you want to do. And, you know, have different stuff set in place. You know what I mean? Like, Rome wasn't built in a day, but you need to have some type of vision of, okay, this year, this is what I'm going to do. And if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna do this. And if it's set it up like a business, like take it seriously. When I first approached music, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to take this seriously. This has to be important to me, and I have to treat this like a business. Other than that, I'm just going to be lackadaisical, and yeah, I'm going to sing and stuff like that, but it has to be deeper than that. So I made a commitment. I said, okay, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it right. And so I just feel like as an artist, we get a bad rep because people are not serious, and they're not committed, and there's no follow-through, and they don't understand business and professionalism. So if you're going to do it, do it. But do it to the best of your ability, and make sure that you're not asking for handouts. You know, be prepared to pay people. Because guess what? When you pay people, that establishes that relationship, okay? Also, you become a boss because you're paying somebody else. That's what bosses do. They pay other people. So be prepared to pay other people, you know, and appreciate that, because you get what you pay for. So if you don't pay anything for something, it's going to be less quality. If you really want something high quality, pay for it. And then you could demand that it's high quality. You can't demand high quality if you're not paying. So, yes, ma'am.
She established her seriousness in this final track, Hey Big Spender, by Colette.
Can't forget, but the kind that you might regret. His smile is so divine. Man, I wish he was mine. Oh my, my. When he walked in, he caught my eye. He's so fly in his suit and tie. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time. Spend a little time with me. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time. Spend a little time with me. Got that buy out bar, make you feel like you're a star, while he drives you in his fancy car. He'll steal your heart. Cameras flashing, he's the main attraction. Everything he does is so lavish. He isn't average. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time. Spend a little time with me. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time. Spend a little time with me. He has a lot of charm. He can get any girl on his arm. Every man wish they were him. He got those dividends. Got every woman weak in the knees. He gets what he wants and does what he pleases. When he walks in, the whole place freezes. Mr. Big Spender, it's nice to meet ya. My name is Sky, and I can see that you're thinking about being my main squeeze. I wouldn't mind being your baby. I must warn you that I'm a lady. My love will drive you crazy. Hey, Big Spender. Hey, Big Spender. Spend a little time, spend a little time with me. Hey, Big Spender. Hey, Big Spender. Spend a little time, spend a little time with me.
Whew. I get so tired about dancing off the song right there. Yes. Hey, it's game time. It's game time. Woo! All right. So, if that game time works, we spend the whole episode talking about what you do musically. I guess get to learn about you, your music career, but they don't really learn you personally. So game time, how it works is, very quickly I'm going to throw out, and or questions. And very quickly you answer whether it's this or that. All right? 6 very quick questions, and you say this or that. And that's how our audience learns just a little bit about you personally. All right? If you don't know the answer.
And Miss Nakia, I was just gonna say, the phone is doing something a little weird right now. So I hear you, but I don't fully hear you. Can you fully hear me?
Yes, I can.
We're gonna try it, but just in case, that's why. But go ahead.
All right. Here we go. Basketball or football?
Oh man, definitely basketball.
Washing dishes or doing laundry?
Washing dishes.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Really? I am going to say, just off the top of my head right now, I'm going to say Nicki.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Honey mustard or barbecue sauce?
That's hard. Let's just say barbecue. You can't go wrong with barbecue.
Power or Empire?
Oh, okay. I love me some Power, but I would have to say Empire just because there is a lot more music. So,
money or fame?
honestly, money, so that I can help a lot of people. Money.
There you have it, fans. A little bit of personal information about Sky Colette. Sky Colette, the floor is yours. I want you to go ahead and get your contact information out to our fans, and so that if anyone's interested in, working with you in the future, contacting you for any collaborations, they can get in contact with you by obtaining your contact information right now. This floor is yours.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I just want to say to everybody who's listening, thank you so much for listening, tuning in. Again, my name is Sky Colette. My contact info, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Spotify, everything. But everything is Sky Colette Music. So it's SkyColette. So that's 1 L, 2 T's, music. And so you guys can pretty much put me anywhere. I'm very personal, so if you want to actually reach out to me, that's really awesome. Because like I said, you can never have too much advice. And so I'm willing to help anybody, especially if you're very serious about music. Definitely willing to answer any questions And, you know, I love to hear your music.